Maybe. What do you think? We might get some of the class.
Oh, you want to get some of the class? Yeah.
I think that's right.
Yeah. Just make sure you don't. That's what I'm thinking.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's so good to see you all. I'm going to give myself just a little light.
Oh, over here.
Only because of the cameras. All right, so we're going to get started with our chair yoga session. I apologize for running behind. Please excuse me. I look forward to seeing you every time. I'm also going to ask that, thank you. Cell phones, if you could please silence your cell phones, that would be very helpful. And if you need to make a call, if you could go ahead and, step in the other room, that's perfectly fine. Well, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to bring myself a little bit closer because I think it's too far.
Too far?
Yeah, you can't see.
I think this is better. I would like to get the class, but whatever. Can't do that.
All right, let's find ourselves seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. And when I say mountain pose, I'm disturbed by a conference in the corner. And with yoga, I have to have peace. All right, so I can't, I'm sorry. I just can't do it. It'll distract my thoughts and I'll lose my chain of thought.
There's a nice card room and a library. There's one more Oh, it's served? Oh, you must be. You must be.
Okay, I don't know. I wanted to stay there. It's quieter, but I didn't see any salt. She's not going to do it.
She's not going to leave.
Okay,
That's rude. That's rude.
She's not going to leave, but so we'll get through it. So if I miss my words and things, forgive me.
Why did she say she
Come
can't
on,
leave?
let's relax. Let's relax. Let us all find ourselves seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. Welcome to 2025. We want to find our feet firmly planted on the earth. That's okay. We want our knees directly over our ankles. We want our stomach muscles nice and tight. Our backs are tall. Our hearts are lifted. And our shoulders are relaxed. We want our ears directly over our shoulder and neck directly over our head. And before we begin any chair yoga session, we always want to make our intentions. So let's take a deep inhale from the core of our stomach through our nose, inhaling. And we're exhaling through our nose with our intentions. I intend to have a wonderful chair yoga session today. And let's go ahead and take another deep inhale from the core of our stomach. And we want to exhale through our nose. And let's keep in mind, we have 3 phases of our chair yoga session. Go ahead and take another deep inhale from the core of your stomach. And exhale through your nose. We have the warm-up phase, which is where we are now. Followed by the work of the practice. And ending with our final relaxation pose, Shavasana. and extend out our arms. We want to open up our hearts. We always want to send out love. We will always want to send out joy, safety, and good health out into the world. And let's slowly bring our hands together as we bring that love, joy, safety, good health back into our own hearts. And let's extend out our arms again. And this time we're inhaling as we're sweeping our arms up as high as we can. We're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And let's repeat that again. As we're extending out our arms, we're inhaling as we're sweeping our arms up as high as we can. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. We're using our perfect breath. And we're going at our own perfect pace. We're going to do the best that we could do in our chair yoga session today. And hopefully the rest will come. Now let's go ahead with our hands pressed in front of our heart. We're going to inhale as we're just rising them up as high as we can. And we're rising them up, we're inhaling. And when we exhale, we're going to exhale with the... Let's bring our hands back together in front of our heart. And we're releasing any tension and toxins in our bodies. So let's go ahead and inhale as we're rising our arms up as high as we can. And we reach to the top with the exhale with the... Yes, let's do that again. Using our perfect breath, we're inhaling. Releasing any tension and toxins in our body with the... Very nice. And keeping our arms extended out. Inhale, sweeping them up again. Reaching as high as we can. Exhale, bringing both arms down to our side. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale, we're reaching up. We're reaching as high as we can. And exhale as we bring both arms down to our side. Let's do one more. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And exhale, bringing both arms down to our side. Very nice. Rest your hands on your thighs. Rest your hand on your head. And go ahead and tilt your head to the right. We want to feel the stretch in our neck. We're using our perfect breath. We're holding the pose as we take a couple of inhales and exhales. Very nice poses. Let's bring our head back center. And let's repeat that again in the same direction. Yes, we're feeling the stretch in our neck. Beautiful. Let's bring our head back center. Let's do that again. Same direction. And bringing our head back center. Let's go ahead and bring our hand down, resting it on our thigh. Let's do the opposite side. It would be my left side. I'm resting my hand on my head. And let's go ahead and tilt our head to the left. We're feeling a stretch in our neck. Very nice. Let's bring our head back center. Let's do that again. Feeling a stretch in our neck. And bringing our head back center. Let's do one more. Very nice. Bring your head back center. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's repeat that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's do one more. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And this time when we extend out our arms, inhale, we're sweeping them up and we're reaching again as high as we can. Lengthening our torso, extending and lengthening our arms. Let's exhale, bring both arms down to your side. You can hold on to the edge of your chair as you press out your chest. Always sending out love and joy and safety. We're pressing out our chest. Let's relax our chest. Inhale, sweeping up again. Reaching, stretching, extending, lengthening. Exhale, bringing both arms down. Pressing out our chest. And let's relax our chest. Let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Very nice. Pressing out our chest. And let's relax our chest. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale. We're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And let's do that again as we're extending out our arms. Inhale. We're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's do one more, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing them together slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. Let's rest our hands on our thigh. And let's extend up our right arm. You're feeling the stretch as you're lengthening. Feeling the stretch in your waist. And now we're going to extend out our left leg. We're going to hold this pose as we're balancing our bodies, strengthening and lengthening our leg, our arms, and our waist, using your perfect breath for support. Beautiful poses. Very nice. Let's bring down arm and leg. Now let's do the opposite side. It would be my left arm. I'm extending it up as high as I can. Holding it here for a few. And now I'm going to extend out my right leg. Feet is flexed. And we're holding the pose as we use our perfect breath. We're inhaling and exhaling. Very nice. Let's repeat that on the opposite side again. Extending up our right and then lengthening on our left. Beautiful. Holding the pose, doing what we can do. Beautiful. Let's bring both arm and leg down. Let's do one more on the opposite side. Beautiful. Let's bring our arm and leg down. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And this time when we extend out our arms, inhale, we're sweeping them up and reaching as high as we can again. And when we exhale, we're going to bring both arms down to our left side. And go ahead and look over your right shoulder. Again, we're feeling the stretch in our neck and in our waist. Lengthening both arms, feeling the twist in our waist, so grateful. And let's bring our body back center. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down again to the opposite side. It would be my right, and I'm looking over my left shoulder. Feeling the stretch in my waist, my neck. Lengthening my arms, such a beautiful pose. And let's bring our body back center. Inhale, sweep it up again. And exhale, let's repeat that again on the opposite side. Very nice poses. And let's bring our body back center. Let's do that one more time. Sweep it up. And exhale, bring both arms down. And looking over in the opposite direction. And let's bring our body back center. Inhale, sweeping up. Bringing your hands together slowly down to your heart center. Let's do that again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. We're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's do one more. Extending out our arms. Inhale, sweep it up. And bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. So now let's do eagle arms. So we're going to just twist our arms around. And for those of you that are unable to twist your arms around, just like this. Okay. No, look at me. No, look at me. Yeah, look at me. Yeah. Good. Sit straight up. And for those of you that cannot, you could just do this. So whatever works for you. Inhale, we're rising our arms up as high as we can. And then we're going to exhale. Slowly bring your arms down. And then forward fold. And let's bring our body back center. And we're rising them up again as high as we can. And we exhale as we forward fold. And let's bring our body back center again, rising them up one more time. And exhale as we forward fold. And let's bring our body back center. Let's uncurl our arms and let's shake them out a little. All right, so if your arm was twisted this way, all right, you twisted this way, now you're going to twist it this way. And go opposite way. Inhale, we're rising them up. And exhale as we forward fold. Let's inhale again as we're rising them up. And exhale as we forward fold. And let's do one more. Inhale as we're rising them up. And exhale as we forward fold. And let's slowly bring our body back center. Let's uncurl our arms and shake it out a little. Let's inhale, sweeping them up. And exhale, bring both arms down to your side. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale, bring both arms down to your side. And one more time, inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, bring both arms down to your side. So we're going to do a little work on our hips. For those of you that have a strap or belt, and if you need one, it's on the table. If you don't need one, it's perfectly fine. I'm going to have you scoot over to the edge of your chair. And then if you don't need a belt, you can always hold onto your ankle and lift. Or you can hold onto the edge of your pants leg. Or if you're going to use a strap, you want to wrap the strap around your ankle. And if you need support of your chair, just push back, let your back rest on your chair. Look one way. Look. Let me help. All right. So we're going to do some work on our hips. And you can hold on to the edge of your chair. Remember always that the chair is your friend. Using your perfect breath, you want to inhale. And you want to just lift up your leg. And we're working on our hips and our thighs. Very nice. Very nice. You should feel it in your thighs and in your hips. And your backs are nice and tall. And only go where your body wants you to go. If your body doesn't want you to go that far, don't go that far. Very nice. Bring your leg back down. All right, we're going to use our perfect breath and inhale and lift again. Beautiful poses. Very nice. You're feeling it. And we're grateful for it. So grateful for the stretch. And exhale, bring it back down. Let's do one more and lift. Beautiful pose. And exhale back down. Very nice. All right, so now let's do the opposite side. You're going to scoot over to the opposite side. And remember, lean back on your chair if you need the support. Hold on to your chair if you need the support. And we're going to inhale as we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift. Hold it, feeling a stretch in our hips and in our thighs. And exhale back down. Beautiful. You can sit your straps across your lap. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Again, we're extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Beautiful. So now we're going to take our straps. And we're just going to extend our arms in front of us. We're going to do some more work on our arms and our waist. Using our perfect breath, we're going to inhale as we rise our arms up as high as we can above our heads, and exhale, bringing them back in front of you. Inhale and lift again. And exhale, back in front of you. Again, inhale, lift. And exhale, back in front of you. Beautiful. And this time when we inhale, lift, let's turn our waist to the right. Hold here for a breath or two. And bring your body back center. Let's do that again in the same direction as we twist. Same direction. Very nice. And bringing our body back center. Let's do that again in the same direction. Very nice. And bring your body back center. And we're bringing our arms in front of us again. Inhale, we lift. And exhale, bringing our arms back in front of us again. Let's do that one more time. And exhale, back in front of us. Beautiful. Inhale, lift again. And this time we're going to turn to the opposite direction. It will be my left. And we're bringing our body back center. Inhale and exhale as you twist. And bring your body back center. Again, inhale and exhale as we twist. Very nice. And bring our body back center. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And exhale, we're going to bring our straps all the way down across our laps. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. And let's go ahead and grab your straps again. Now this time we're going to place our strap under our foot. Right or left foot, doesn't matter for me. Whatever you're comfortable with. Using our perfect breath, we're going to inhale as we lift up our right leg. And exhale, bring it back down. Now keep in mind, your back always should be nice and tall. And your stomach muscles should be nice and tight as we inhale and lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Beautiful poses. We inhale, lift. And exhale, back down. And this time when we inhale, lift, we're going to extend our leg out. Bring your knee in. And bring it back down. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift. Extend. Bring our knee in. And back down. Very nice. One more time. Inhale, lift. Extend. Bringing your knee in. And back down. Beautiful. Let's switch to the opposite side. Using our perfect breath, we inhale as we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Stomach muscles are nice and tight when we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, we inhale, lift, and bring it back down. And this time when we inhale, lift, we're going to extend our leg out, bringing our knee in, and bringing it back down. Again, inhale, lift, extend, bring our knee in, and back down. Again, inhale, lift, extend, bring your knee in, and back down. Beautiful. And now let's take both feet. We're going to put both feet under our straps. And remember, your backs are nice and tall, and our stomach muscles are nice and tight as we inhale and we lift. And we're going to hold this pose, and we're holding it. Stomach muscles are nice and tight. We're strengthening our bodies, balancing our bodies. Just such a beautiful pose. Very nice poses, everyone. Doing the best we could do. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift. Very nice. Nice, tight stomach muscles. Shoulders are nice and relaxed. Very nice. And exhale, release. Can we do one more? Inhale, lift. Beautiful. Holding, holding, holding. Very nice. And exhale, release. Beautiful. You can go ahead and take your straps and place them on the floor or behind your chair, whatever's convenient for you. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again as we extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. Rest your hands on your thighs. Using your perfect breath, we're going to inhale as we rise our shoulders to our ears. And exhale, relax your shoulders. Let's rise our shoulders to our ears again. And exhale, relax. Again, we're going to rise our shoulders to our ears. And exhale, relax. And this time when we rise our shoulders to our ears, we want to circle forward. And we're rising them up and circle forward. Let's do that again. We're rising them up and circle forward. And this time when you rise your shoulders up, circle backwards. Very nice. We're rising them up and circle backwards. And we're rising them up again and circle backwards. Let's do one more. Rising them up and circle backwards. Beautiful. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we'll sweep it up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Let's do that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we'll sweep it up. And bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Let's do one more. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we'll sweep it up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Lovely. This time when we extend out our arms, inhale, we're sweeping them up and we're reaching as high as we can. And we're going to exhale and we're going to forward fold. You want to go down as far as your body will allow you to go. And now we're going to come up halfway. And let's go back all the way down again. And now let's bring our body all the way back up, in a seated position. Extend out your arms, sweeping them up again. Exhale, let's forward fold, going down as far as we can go. And let's come back up halfway. Let's go all the way back down. And inhale again, rising our arms up as high as we can. And exhale as we forward fold. Coming up halfway, and exhale, going back down all the way. Inhale, sweep it up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. Let's do that again. Extending out our arms, inhale, sweep it up. And bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Beautiful. Let's rest our hands on our thighs. So I'm going to have you rest your belly on your thigh. We're going to get ready for our first cat and cow pose. Inhale, lift up your head. Exhale, drop your head. Now round your back. Bring your back into a nice, tall, seated position. Back into a seated position and relaxing your shoulder. Beautiful. Let's do that again. We're resting our bellies on our thighs. Inhale, we lift up our head. And now we drop our head. Round your back, bring your back into a nice, tall, seated position. We're seating, and then we relax our shoulders again. Beautiful. That's our cat and cow pose. Let's do that again. We're resting our bellies. Inhale, lift up our head. And exhale, dropping your head, rounding your back. Bring your back to a nice, tall, seated position. And then relaxing your shoulders. Very nice. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together slowly to our heart center. Very nice. And now we're going to rest our hands on our thighs again. Time goes by too fast. Now let's extend out our right arm. Stretch out your fingers. We're going to wake up our fingers. Let's bring our hand into a fist. Let's go ahead and twirl our wrist around. Go ahead, keep twirling. Now stop and go in the opposite direction. Now I'm going to have you flex your wrist up and flex your wrist down. Flex your wrist up and we're flexing our wrist down. We're flexing our wrist up and flexing it down. Very nice. One more time. We're flexing it up and flexing it down. Now we're going to extend out our hand and arm. We're going to grab our elbow. And let's go ahead and bring your arm around. Let's give us all a loving hug. Let's extend that love and hug out to every single person in this room. Boy, this feels so good. Nice stretch in your shoulders and in your arms. Oh, it feels so great. Very nice. Let's extend out our arm again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Exhale, bringing both arms down. Resting both hands on your thigh. Let's extend out our left arm. Stretch out your fingers. And let's go ahead and wiggle and wake up our fingers. And let's bring our hand into a fist. And now we're going to twirl our wrist around. And now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And now we're going to stop. Let's go ahead and extend out your hand. Now we're going to flex our wrist up and we're flexing it down. We're flexing our wrist up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, flexing it up and flexing it down. Let's do a couple more. One last one. Straighten out your hand and arm. Grab your elbow. Bring it around. Give ourselves that loving hug again. As we feel the stretch in our arms, our shoulders, and we just feel with so much gratitude. Just so much love and compassion for what we're able to do. Very nice poses. Very nice. And now let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. Now we're going to move on to the work of our practice. For those of you that can stand up, I'm going to have you stand up. And you want to stand up behind your chair. For those of you that cannot stand, please remain seated. Do the best you can from your chair. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them out. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. Let's do a couple of sun salutations as we extend out our arms. So we're pretending as if we're holding that glorious sun. We use our perfect breath as we inhale. And we watch our arms rising as the sun is rising. And then when we exhale, we watch the sun decline as our arms are moving forward in front of us. And now you hold onto the edge of your chair as you forward fold. You want to go down as far as you can. And slowly bring your body back center. And let's extend out our arms again, holding that beautiful, glorious sun. Inhaling. As the sun is rising, we're watching it rise as our arms are rising. And then we exhale, watching the sun decline as our arms are lowering in front of us. And then hold on to the edge of your chair if you need to as you forward fold. And let's do one more. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And exhale as we're watching the sun decline. Arms are moving down in front of you. And let's go ahead and forward fold. And slowly bring our body back center. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. So now we're going to get ready for the work of our practice. We're going to go ahead with our warrior pose. So what you want to do is you're going to step your right leg in front. And you're bending your right leg and extending out your left knee. Your left leg. And let's extend out both arms into warrior one. So this is our balancing pose. Remember, the chair is your friend. Lean on your chair if you need to. You can hold on to your chair. We're in warrior one as we balance our bodies. We use our perfect breath. We're just so grateful for what we're able to do. We're holding in pose. Beautiful warrior ones, everybody. So lovely. We're balancing. Filled with gratitude. Very nice. Let's take our left arm, bring it behind you. Look at the tips of your finger, of your right. We're in warrior two pose. Very nice warrior twos. Warrior two pose. Beautiful. Let's straighten out our body. Extend up your arm. Look at the tips of your fingers. We're in extended warrior pose. It's okay. And we're in the work of our practice, and we're going to begin to flow. We're going to go into warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior. Let's do a couple more. Extended warrior, one last one. Very nice. Now you can hold on to the edge of your chair, and we're going to lift up our left leg into warrior three pose. You can hold on to your chair if you need to. Feet is flexed, or you can rest your toe on the earth. That's perfectly fine too. We're in warrior three pose. Very nice. And let's bring our leg down. Inhale, sweep it up. And exhale as we're softening our knees into our chair pose. We're in our chair pose. Inhale, sweep it up. And exhale as we're softening our knees into chair again. Inhale, sweep up again. And exhale as we're softening into chair. Inhale, sweep it up again. Let's bring our hands together down to our heart center. And we're going to soften our knees into humble warrior pose. We're going to hold this pose into humble warrior. Let's slowly bring our body back center. Inhale, sweep it up again. Bring your hands together down to your heart center. So now we're going to do that on the opposite side. So this time we're going to step back with my right leg, and I'm going to bend my left knee. Your feet is on the ground. You're bending your left knee. You're stepping, you're here. Okay? Nice and tall. Step back with your right. Let your feet be on the ground. Not like this, okay? You want to be like this. And bend your left knee. There you go. Extending both arms out into warrior one. Hold it to your chair if you need to. Beautiful. We're in warrior one pose on the opposite side. Very nice. Beautiful poses. And always respect our own bodies. Only do what your body will allow you to do. I promise you, the more you do, the stronger you will get. Just take your time and be patient. We're in warrior one, building balance on the opposite side. Beautiful poses. Let's take our right hand, bring it behind you. Now look at the tips of your finger of your left. We're in warrior two pose. And you can lean on your chair if you need to. We're in Warrior Two pose. Doing the best that we can do, and hopefully the rest will come. Warrior Two pose. So lovely. And straighten out our body. Extend up your arm. Look at the tips of your finger. We're in extended warrior pose. Get to lengthen and stretch our arm, our waist, our legs. We're holding the pose and filled with gratitude. Very nice. So now we're going to get ready to do the work of our practice. We're going to go to Warrior Two, Extended Warrior, Warrior Two, Extended Warrior, Warrior Two, Extended Warrior, Warrior Two, Extended Warrior, again, Warrior Two, Extended Warrior, let's do a couple more, Warrior Two, Extended Warrior, one last one, Warrior Two, Extended Warrior, and now we're going to go into Warrior Three pose. Remember, hold on to the edge of your chair if you need to, and you're going to lift up your right leg. And we are in Warrior Three pose. And we're holding this pose. We're in Warrior Three. And slowly bring our leg down. Inhale, sweep it up. And exhale as you're softening your knees into your chair pose again. Inhale, sweep up again. And exhale as you're softening our knees into chair. Again, inhale, sweep it up. And we're softening our knees into our chair pose. Holding the pose. Inhale, sweep it up again. This time, let's bring our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. And we're going to soften on our knees again into humble warrior pose. And slowly bring our body back center. Inhale, sweep it up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. How are we feeling? Hopefully we're doing good. Our body should be nice and warm. So we're going to get ready to do some more work on our legs and our hips. In the work of our practice, remember, hold on to your chair, your friend. Using your perfect breath, we're going to inhale as we lift up our right leg. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift. And bring it back down. Again, we lift and bring it back down. And this time when we lift, we're going to tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. And now we hold it here. As we balance our bodies, we're holding on to our chair, our friend, if we need to. Our backs are nice and tall, our stomach muscles are nice and tight. We're just so grateful for what we're able to do. Very beautiful balancing. Getting stronger and stronger every time we do this pose. So wonderful. Beautiful poses. So lovely. And let's bring our leg down and we get to shake it out. Moving our legs around. Okay. Now let's do the opposite side. We're going to inhale, lift, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, we inhale, lift, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, we lift, and exhale, bring it back down. And this time when we lift, we're going to tap forward. Lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you again. Lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. And now we're going to hold it. Again, we're hanging out together. We're holding on to our chair, our friend, if we need to. Strengthening and balancing our bodies. We just feel with so much gratitude for what we're able to do. And hopefully the rest will come. Balancing, stomach muscles are nice and tight. Backs are tall. We're so grateful. We're hanging out and holding. A little bit more. And bring our leg down, and then we can shake it out. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Again, let's extend out our arms. Sweeping them up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. I think it's time for us to cool down our bodies. I didn't realize the time. So let's find ourselves seated back in our chairs. And while you're back in your chairs, remember you want to make sure you're seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. Your feet is firmly planted on the earth. Your knees are directly over your ankles. Your stomach muscles are nice and tight. Your backs are tall. Your hearts are lifted, and your shoulders are nice and relaxed. I'm going to have you take your awareness to your breath. You can close your eyes if you want to, or leave them open. You want to feel the inhale, and you want to feel the exhale. We're cooling down the body as we inhale and exhale. And let's do that again. Inhale and exhale. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And let's do that again as we extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And let's do one more, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Go ahead and rest your hands on your thighs. Let's just do a little work on our ankles and our feet. Inhale and exhale as you rest your heel to the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. We're resting our heel to the earth. And exhale, bringing it back down. One more time, rest heel to earth. And exhale, bring it back down. And this time when we rest our heel to the earth, go ahead and twirl it around as we wake up our ankles. Now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And now we're going to stop and let's go ahead and bring our leg down. And now let's do the opposite side. Inhale and exhale as we rest our heel to the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, we're resting our heel to the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, we rest the heel to the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. And this time when we rest our heel to the earth, go ahead and wake it up as we twirl our ankles around. And now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction as we twirl it around. And now we're going to stop and bring both feet down. Extend out your arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. And let's do that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's extend out our arms this time. And we're just going to do a little work on our left and right side of our brain as we take our right hand and rest it on your left knee as you lift your left knee. And exhale, bring it back down. Now we're going to do our left and lift our right knee and bring it back down. So we're doing right to left knee and exhale. And we're doing left to right knee and exhale. We're doing right to left, and now we're doing left to right. Very nice. And let's extend out both arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up our arms. Hands together down to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bring our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Go ahead and rest your hands on your thighs. And readjust your body into your nice, strong mountain pose position. As we get ready for our final pose, Shavasana. Go ahead and find yourself seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. Remember, feet firmly planted on the earth. Knees are directly over your ankles. Stomach muscles are nice and tight. Your backs are tall. Your hearts are lifted. Your shoulders are nice and relaxed. You can close your eyes if you like to, or leave them open. We're in our final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. You're focused on the inhale and the exhale. You're feeling your inhale and you're feeling your exhale. Curl the toes on your right foot. Inhale, lift that leg a couple of inches from the earth. Exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes, relax your foot and leg. Let it flop. Forget about it. Curl the toes on your left. Inhale, lift your leg a couple of inches from the earth. Exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes, relax that foot and leg. Let it flop. Forget about it. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Using your perfect breath, go ahead and squeeze and tighten your buttocks muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our buttocks muscles. And let's relax our buttocks muscles. Go ahead and stretch out the fingers on your right hand. Bring it into a fist. Inhale as you lift that arm a couple of inches from your thigh. Exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers. Relax your hand and arm. Let it flop. Forget about it. Go ahead and stretch out the fingers on your left. Bring your hand into a fist. Inhale, lift your arm a couple of inches. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers, relax your hand and arm. Just let it flop. Forget about it. Go ahead and push out your stomach. Relax your stomach. Go ahead and push out your chest. Relax your chest. shoulders in front of you. Let's relax our shoulders. Go ahead and push your shoulder blades together behind you. Now let's relax our shoulder blades. Raise your shoulders to your ears. And exhale, relax your shoulders. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. Go ahead and turn your head to the right and bring your head back center. Turn your head to the left and bring your head back center. Lower your head in front of your neck. Send your thyroid some love. Let's bring our head back center. Go ahead and raise your head. Open up your eyes. Look at the ceiling. Let your eyeballs look straight across the ceiling and bring your eyeballs straight back above you. Go ahead and let your eyeballs look over to the right. Let's bring your eyeballs straight back above. Bring your eyeballs over to the left and bring your eyeballs straight back above you. Go ahead and close your eyes and bring your head back center. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. Raise the eyebrows on your face. Relax your eyebrows. Open up your mouths and stick out your tongues. And relax your tongue in your mouth. Go ahead and tighten and squeeze your facial muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our facial muscles. And let's relax our facial muscles. Your awareness is on your breath. We're feeling the inhale, and we're feeling the exhale. We're feeling the inhale, and we're feeling the exhale. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms again. As we open up our hearts again, always sending out love. We're sending out joy. We're sending out safety and compassion out into the world. And let's slowly bring our hands together as we bring that love, joy, safety, and compassion back into our own hearts. And let's extend out our arms again. And it's time we're inhaling as we're sweeping our arms up as high as we can. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's do that again as we extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. May you all be filled with good health. May you all be filled with love. And may you all be filled with joy. And may you all be filled with safety. Thank you so much for joining me. Chair Yoga, Namaste. Look, you guys are so the best.
Your class is
You're the best.
I want to take a picture with everybody, just one picture with everybody, because you all touched my heart today. You did touch my heart today. You supported me when I needed it. And I'm
We
grateful.
love having you.
I'm so happy.
We are blessed to have you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to take a picture with everybody.